Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cruising at an altitude of 41,000 gigabyte feet. Soon begin our initial descent. We would like to thank you for having flown on the flight to Midwest Furfest 2018. We do realize we had a bit of a delay on gate departure. We made quite a bit of ground on the way into our destination. As you return your seatbacks and tray tables to their full upright and locked position, we encourage you to reflect on this amazing journey this weekend, whether it be friendships renewed, friendships found, programming, dances, or all the other things fluffy critters do. This hopefully has been an amazing trip for you. On behalf of the flight deck crew up here, we extend a really profound thanks to the 444 staff that make this event successful. The success of this flight very much has stood on the shoulders of many events that have preceded us. Though we have a significant Rosemont-based flight cabin and ground crew, we'd like to especially point out the large number of crew that join us from other events, whether it be a small Furfest, a large convention, whether it be a staffer or a con-chair. It is the community as a whole that has succeeded together. And with that in mind, we have a special video of thanks for all the people that have made this a successful event.
Made your generosity really well known for Sid's Day Read. A lot of events, including from Alkaline. So we've got some panels that he did, the Cards versus Humanity charity event, which some of you guys took part in. Donated $325. It's a comedy panel. Comedy Better would have had a few. $655. Convention War Stories, 233. Charity Whose Line Is It Anyway? 623. Dragon Show Live, 669. And who was at the Foxes and Pepper Show last night? Oh my goodness, you guys filled the whole second stage at the convention center, which is, and you raised $12,000. Oh! You guys bought some CDs too, and apparently these guys are giving a portion of their proceeds to these guys. So this is another $500. The Barry Talks panel with Legere Strawberry, $496. The Hockey First went out, played hockey, somehow came back with $300. We had a really generous donation from Fuzzy Logic Escape Room. Thank you to you guys for setting up and giving us a lot of entertainment. They give $1,000. But this figure just floors me. This is just the money that kind of like this just sort of flies in and goes into like a little tip jar at the table. It wasn't a little tip jar because clean up on Island of Heaven.
Please wait.
Sorry, not people. I'm going to put this down. Flying all over the place. The tip jar raised, get this, a jar raised $9,620. Thank you, and the record. Now,
I'd like to remind our attendees that not all rabbits are filled with money. Thank you.
so my totally out outdated number here. Before this all happened, we raised $33,777.
So I just am blown away by this whole experience this weekend. We have had a fabulous time and are so honored and blessed to be here with you all today. Just a little bit more about us. We are, as we say, staff. Actually, no, I'm only one of 2 staff on the stage. Most of the people you've seen this weekend are our volunteers. Our dogs are volunteers. They're owned by people. So that means that all the money we raise goes directly into the schools. And we serve about 2,500 low-income and economically fragile neighborhoods in Chicago, helping the kids learn how to read. And reading is everything, literacy is everything, and we thank you for letting us be here this weekend, and we are so honored and blessed with your generosity. It blows me away. And all weekend long, you've seen tons of our volunteers and staff, and every person who has been here, I've been here most of the weekend, but every person has been blown away with your generosity and your friendliness and your openness to us. So thank you so much. You guys are amazing people.
You know who the biggest fundraiser was this week? It wasn't any of us. It wasn't anybody here. It was the little Yorkie with the little tiny pail. I'm sure she raised the most. Lola and her pail. Lola and her bucket. Oh, $33,777 and change. But wait.
There's more.
There's more. Every year, Midwest Furfest, or Midwest Furry Fandom likes to bump the number up a little bit. And again, this is because of you guys. You guys have been generous just in coming here to Midwest Furfest for almost 20 years now. And in the attendance figures, which we haven't set the attendance figures yet. We did? Oh my God. 2. We're into the 2 digits now. But yeah, this helps us to be generous on our own and through you to the organization. So on top of the unknown 5 figures that you have donated so far, we have decided to give an additional $50,000.
Communities we work in, if you all are from Chicago, you guys hear them on the news. If you're not from Chicago, you're hearing them in the news. And those are the kids that we are trying to help to learn to read so they too can have wonderful lives. And this just blows me away. So thank you, thank you.
Isn't it cute when they think it's over? It's
Stop counting.
You can only count to 2.
Yeah, there's pennies. There are 3 things that we have found in the charity boxes this weekend. 1, a t-shirt full of singles, which is a weird way to measure singles.
Not as much as a rabbit.
Thank you for the t-shirt of singles. 2, a banana. And 3, and my absolute favorite, a box of the small bottles of booze you get off of an airplane. I regret to inform you, I did keep that one. I'll take care of you. Guys, before we get going, I have a question for everyone. Who has been in Con Suite this weekend? Give me a round of applause. You guys enjoy Con Suite? You know what, please? You have a giant bag of pennies, don't you? You are a...
Remember, watch your language.
I said monster. If you went to Con Suite, you might have noticed the bane of my old existence, the soda machine. You remember that thing? It's still alive. It's like a vampire. It has no soul and no reflection. But what it does have on there are a bunch of wonderful pictures of staff members, board members at the convention. It's a wonderful tradition that these guys came up with. I've always thought it was a great idea. And they're all set for 2019, but it turns out they're short by 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to auction off the opportunity to get your Fursona on the most evil soda machine on the planet. It is true. So if you would like to be part of the hate train, it is going to be very hard for me to hear you guys, but we're going to try this. We are auctioning off a spot, and we are going to start this auction off at the person who just yelled 500 at me. I guess that's who we're going to start. All right, we are at $500 for the soda machine. $50 over here in the front. $600 over here. We have $600 to get your Fursona onto the soda machine. We don't know what flavor it could be. It could be Cold Red Mountain Dew. It could be Club Soda. I will use that extensively with tequila. It could be the tequila dispenser, which you promised. We are at $600. 600, you can go up by 10 increments. Somebody else fix that. What is it? 700. We have $700. 760. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah. Say again. 750. We got a real 750. We got 750 here. This is a really big room. We have 750. Hey guys, if you didn't notice where the number was, just think of how close that is to a very special number. So right now we're at $750. So before we do the countdown, I want to point out one very special thing. And this is incredible to me. Because including the money that got donated by the convention, you guys, before this moment, were over $33,000. That is not an amount of money that comes out of an ATM. That is not an amount of money that you get as change when you go to get food. That is money that you guys brought to give to this charity, knowing that. You have been planning this forever, and judging by the amount of people who talked to me before this panel, you've been planning it for way too long, including the murder bunny. Guys, that is one of the most magical things on the planet. So as I count this down, once this count finishes, these wonderful new people to our family, this wonderful charity, once this count is done, show them how we close a convention. Because we have over here 750 going once. 800? We have 800 in the back over there. What do we got? What do we got? Yellow. 900 over here. 1,000. In the back, we have $1,000 going once. What? 11. Where is it? Show me something. Show me something. I heard 11, but I don't know who said it. Is that 11? We've got 11 over here. We have $1,100. 1,100 going once. 1,100 going twice.
15 over here, alkaline. Alkaline. 15.
Where's 15?
Over here, alkaline, look left.
You have 15? How did you find him? Say this. That is your zone of influence. Oh, it's Tiller. Everyone say hi, Tiller.
It's me, Tiller.
Hi, Tiller. 1,500. 1,500 going once. 1,500 going twice. So. to 100,000 right now. How close did we just come? The department just flipped me off from backstage. You know what? Doesn't really matter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show them how we close out a convention. That cue you were waiting for is now.
I'd like to thank Alkali for staying on script so I didn't have to yellow card him. Thank you, Alkali.
And so our final total, you can have this attention. You got a strong person for the change? Yeah, there should be. Oh, here we go. We get the change. Cool. So, you guys, after everything's said and done, and a cute little bunny to go along with it, we raised $92,000.
And the 2,500 students that we will serve this year and in the next year because of you. So thank you, and if you're ever in Chicago, you ever want to volunteer, we need you, we love you, contact us, we'd love to see you again. Thank you, you guys are amazing. Thank
And we really do want to celebrate it. So for next year, December 6th through December 8th, right back here at the Hyatt and the Convention Center, we will be celebrating 20 years of MFF, and we're going to throw ourselves a birthday party. And we also have some wonderful guests of honor lined up. We have author Mary Lode, fursuit maker Brushwolf Creature Studios, and artist Core. And I think my crack social media / website team already has our 2019 website up for more information. So with that, I wish you all a safe journey back home, and hope to all see you back here next year, December 6th. That's Friday, not Monday, please. We love you all, seriously. But thank you for attending. We hope to see you here next year at this time.